It started as many things do on Facebook, and I started kind of just playing with the idea of talking to my friends about roller derby, and I started like assigning different positions to different people just for fun. It was like, I think, an app that they had on Facebook several years ago. And then I made a comment that I was too old to do roller derby, and my husband found out that there was a librarian who was 50 years old, and she had just started derby. And so he says, if she's not too old, then you aren't. And I was 43, 44, 45, somewhere in there at the time. And so I kind of put an all call out for people that wanted to do derby, and all of a sudden all these women started coming out, and that's how that started.
Favorite position is jammer, because you break through the walls and you get to help out your team score points.
I started just teaching skating, and when I started adult skating, Randy Grant, who is the CEO here, he came to me and he says, do you know anybody who could teach kids how to skate? I said, me. And I just started teaching roller skating, and I don't remember how it went from, we did about 3 months of that, and then it went into junior roller derby. And I don't remember why or how we did it, but that just seemed to be where the team, or the girls wanted to go at the time. So we started hitting each other and falling down and having a great time.
Okay, let's see. I was jamming once, which is my favorite position, and I was skating really fast and was about to break through the pack, and this girl went like this and she elbowed me right in the nose. It hurt so bad.
My favorite position is probably a blocker, and probably a story is a bad story. I was going and I fell on my butt really hard, and so I was like, ow, and then I kept on going, and then I fell on it again, and I had a soccer game right after that, and I couldn't run, or I couldn't move. It was horrible, but I just kept on doing roller derby and it got better.
I can be in the worst mood. I can have the worst day possible, and as soon as I get to this track, it's lifted. Just being with the girls and the boys, it absolutely lifts my spirit. And same thing when I see any of them on the street. If I see them on the street, it just absolutely makes my day. So this team erases all the bad stuff that's in life.
I'm not really afraid to get hurt during a bout. I know that if I were to get hurt, there's always paramedics on the scene with stretchers and wheelchairs, so I would get care.
I was taking a class, just a normal, like a roller skating class here at the Y, and then they started a junior team, and I just decided to join. I really like when, after the bouts, we go and have a party, or this one hotel we were staying in had a water slide. It was cool. I like the people and, celebration.
Being a roller derby dad has been an education. I never knew, for example, that bruises could come in so many different colors, or that my 12-year-old daughter had so much grit and determination. Actually, I kind of did know that she had determination, but roller derby really tested her. I saw her get knocked down and fall and get back up and fall and get back up. And for me, that's the greatest lesson any sport can teach someone.
My favorite position is before the one who's the blocker who's at the back of the pack.
I mean, overall, what we see in both of our children is that how highly capable they are and strong, and we watch them know that about themselves, and that's huge. That's huge.
It's affected my life that I love my kids. I love my girls. Other people's kids, they're okay. And I was never really a kid person. I didn't like to babysit or anything like that. But starting this derby has taught me that these kids are unconditional. I absolutely adore all of them.
felt the spirit go. I felt the Jack and Coke flood my veins.